Hey guys, I'm at 1290 CJBK. I'm at behind the scenes of where they record pop culture radio. Nobody knows that I'm here, so.
Yeah, and then he said his mom.
His mom.
Hey! What are you doing here? Who let you in?
What's going on here? We're about to record a show. Who's this? We got a special guest we don't know about today?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought, did you book him?
No, I didn't book him.
I didn't book him.
Who are you, dude?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I don't care. Let's go. Oh,
Yeah.
nice job, security.
All right.
Let's go get better security in this joint. Get on out of here.
Indeed.
What did you want anyway? An interview? All right.
What's an interview?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. So you're pressed.
Fine, there we go. That's the magic.
Why didn't you say
That's the
so?
only thing. That was the magic word. All right. We'll give an interview.
Would you guys care to introduce yourselves?
Okay, well,
What's up?
I am Silver Screen Sheen.
And I am Neil, Temple of Doom.
Okay. Cool.
And we are the hosts of Pop Cultured
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, that too.
on CJBK,
Yeah.
News Talk 12.
Guess that would make sense. And you're in, right now, Pop Cultured Studios. Right here in London, Ontario.
Yes.
I feel like I should take off my hat. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
First question is, how was the idea of pop culture came together?
Okay. Well, it started off. I work full time at the radio station here, which is CJBK, also Virgin Radio, BX 93. I make commercials. That's my job. So, but I also know lots about pop culture and movies. So, over at the Talk radio station, which is just next door here, right where I'm pointing, it's that way. And I did a little 10-minute movie segment. And then I thought, well, you know what? I could probably whip up a show for about an hour a week, once a week, nothing too crazy. And it just kind of evolved from there. And I always had Neil, who I've known since grade 10. He was in grade 9. We've known each other for a long time. So he was my collaborator, and so I came up with the name Pop Culture, and I kind of just wrote it down on a sheet, a bunch of names that I liked, and that one kind of clicked and made sense. So, and then Neil adopted the name of Neil Temple of Doom, because his real last name is Temple. So we just added of Doom, because it made sense.
You named me. You gave me that.
I did, yes.
Yeah.
Just like Silver Screen
I was
Sheen
like,
was
sure.
actually given to me by Scott Simpson,
Yes.
who's the boss at 1290 CJBK. He came up with that. So we both then come up with our own names. We were appointed them. So I think that's the proper way to get a nickname, right? Because if you make your own nickname up, that's kind of lame. So you're gonna be appointed a nickname, and then that's what you run with, right? So
Yeah.
So that's how the show started, and we did a pilot that never aired because it was all right, but it wasn't really all that good at the same time. So we were told what would make the show better, and then we came up with episode 1, and it hit the airwaves, and now as of this video, we're on episode 34, and that will be recorded tonight. So we try to if we could do it live, we would. But we do it, all of our information is pretty much up to Thursday evening, nice and fresh. But if it was live, we would, I swear. But we can't. So that's as close as we can get it. That's when my time is free to record the show, and that's Thursday nights, and that's currently what we're in right now.
For something like this, you would need a co-host. Was that something you had to think about, or was Neil
Oh, well,
your
no,
only
yeah.
choice?
Neil
was
was
a little bit biased.
Yeah, no, Neil was my number one choice, obviously, because we've always talked pop culture. We have been since 1992, 93, late 92, 1993. We're talking a long time ago. We've been talking about this stuff before it was cool. We were into Star Wars and sci-fi and nerdy geek stuff when it was taboo. When, Revenge of the Nerds actually was a real movie about, the nerds,
Yeah.
Now it's just like that would never happen in this day and age because the geek and nerd culture is now embraced by mainstream society. People at Comic-Cons and dress up in cosplay and LARPing and
Lots of
all these
cosplay.
kind of nerdy things that would not fly 20 years ago because people would just be, you know, beaten up for this kind of stuff. And now it's like, it's so popular. It's just a more embracing society for the stuff that I've always liked. So it just got better. So, and now, once again, the show, pop culture, would never exist 20 years ago because no one would really care. It was such a, you know, but anyway, it's just gone mainstream. So it's just easier. So I think, you know, doing a show about that is just, you know, it's pretty easy in this day and age. The info out there every day, there's tons of pop culture.
Yeah, lots to promote out there. Lots of wonderful geeky things to promote here in London. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Where would people be able to reach out to you guys if they, you know, for ideas? Or...
Well, yeah. Tell them.
Well, you got to go on Facebook, and you got to look at Pop Cultured with Silver Screen, Sheen and Team. Pop Cultured Canada will get you there. I mean, at this point, you'll probably just type in Pop Cultured, and you'll see it as one of the options. So look it up that way, and you know, like the page and share, and we'll share the latest and greatest news in all of pop culture, movies, TV, video games, conventions, and some of the best conventions are right here in London, Ontario, and we got those covered. We cover conventions all over Ontario. We just did Niagara Falls Comic Con, did Kitchener Comic Con myself, lots of cons, of course, you know. So it's a great geek
as many
show.
as we can go to, as
Exactly.
many that will allow us to go to, and like we got this Saturday. And good Daniel here, who we know. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
He didn't just creep into the studio.
#1 fan.
First of all, that would just be too weird. I think he would have been... I'm not a physical guy, but I probably would have screamed and ran. If I didn't know who he was, I'd be like, what? Ah! Stranger danger! No, but you won the passes to TennoCon, which is happening this weekend. So we have contests as many as we can get our hands on for free because we have zero budget.
Yeah,
be
that's a great
honest here.
reason to like our Facebook page and yes sir.
Facebook page it up. That's
Win
the
tickets
best
to
way.
Cons. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, at least this contest, I got the answer right the first time.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. I you know, when we say we need the right answer, we mean it.
Yeah.
We're not playing around.
So, guys, I'll leave the link to their Facebook page in the description below. Go check it out. Like their page.
And Neil's YouTube page as well. Give a
Yeah.
shout out to that because that is part of Pop Cultured. When he's there, he does all the con stuff, videos, and anything that's pop culture related. And so give a shout out to his. That's another way to.
Yeah, just go to my page, Neil Temple,
Yes.
on YouTube. It's that simple.
Subscribe
And,
to Canadian Blu-ray. Subscribe to Neil Temple. I don't have a YouTube page, so don't subscribe to me, but definitely like and follow Pop Cultured on Facebook.
Yes, and check us out every Saturday night at 9 p.m. on cjbk.com.
Yes, or 12:90 a.m. if you're in the London and surrounding areas. You can actually listen to it on the radio.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Geek out with us every Saturday night.
I'll also leave the link to Neil's YouTube channel in the
Thank you.
description below as well. I just want to say thanks for doing this interview.
Well, thank you, Daniel. You're always at, you know, this guy's always a huge supporter of all the stuff we're at. So
Yeah.
it's a small community,
Thank you.
but it's a close community. So
Thank you, Daniel-san.
yes, that's right. And I always look forward to seeing what this guy gets. 15 away, 15 away
Oh, more
to
Blu-rays.
1,000.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's quite the collection.
I want to
Yeah.
see that celebration video when that happens.
Okay, again, thanks. And
Thank you.
I'll go remember.
Oh yeah, Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'll see you guys later. And
yeah. Okay,
okay,
let's get this guy out of here.
Yeah. This is Stalker.
There we go.
Good.
Good. There you go.